duty. A little help here.
Sure, I'm here too.
How's it? Hang this. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel.
What's left of it? Okay, let's get this guy out of the way. Shoot the guy been one of this. Yeah.
My comlink is broken.
Yeah, everything's
Drop
broken.
your weapons. A trooper should always stay on his feet.
Yes, it's been kind of a weird day. Yesterday. The witch visited. Now, see, I'm overreacting. Maybe, overreacting. Yeah.
The enemy's on the move.
But it is traumatic for me. But it was like stopped by for a few of our items and left, and I was informed just like last minute, just boom, there it is. But the interesting thing is the timeline once again with the hex bit. Okay, yesterday, it was like the little pot, the pot came in. Oh boy, the pot. Where's the pot? Well, anyways, there's a whole bunch of little stuff.
Trooper standing by.
Well, the stuff with the fix it. So if I get the little pot and then I fix the little pot in the other computer. See, here's my other computer. Where the power goes into the computer. Poof. So no power in the computer. So it goes flat with the battery. No more. All the editing, all the stuff is on there. And now it's like a brick. Because it goes down to like 6%. You can't do nothing. It is like really concerning because I'm using this computer, which is driving me crazy. It's Windows, and I haven't used it for ages, and it's not freaking hooked. And it's almost worse than. So, anyways, the part comes, and I check. It's like, oh yeah, it's coming tomorrow. It's like, wow, it's like gonna come at 3:30 or 4. And I'm like, oh boy, I was so excited that I started to make a video. I'm gonna make a video on me fixing the thing, because I figured it's a straightforward, it's deep in there, but it's like, you unplug it, screw it in the other one, plug it back in, and then you screw everything else back in and hope it works. But something happened. One of those little flat tape-like wires broke in half. It's like, because I'm just putting the stuff back in and you just hear this click. It's like, what the heck happened? It was like it was so brittle. It was like it was cornered over. It was so brittle that it just little thing broke off. Which means something is not going to work because it has no freaking little multi-bus wire. Those little flat things. They're really expensive too. You see videos of these guys. They're the kind that can weld. The teeny little wires. No wire. It's like, look, watch, I'll fix one of these. No wire. Each one of those freaking 16 little wires. With a microscope and welding. Why? Because the freaking wires are kind of expensive. And so I had the $12 part. It's all fixed in there. And the thing broke. I'm like, uh-oh, what is it? I go back in the video. I follow the video. It's the trackpad. The little thingy. Like the mouse. Trackpad. And they call it a trackpad and Apple stuff. They got different names. And so, dang. It fires up though. Mission accomplished. Except trackpad is broken. And then there's lots of other things that were going wrong at this time. And I was kind of wondering. And you know what? It was right about then. Ring, ring. The wait just got over. It's like, wow. Preceded by hex. Anyways, just saying. That's my view on that. And then, so man, see Chris. Mr. Spirit the Sanctity. This is headlines. Mandates rise as cases. Oh. Hello there. This is working, hopefully. I think it is. This little trampoline thing. The giant Yeti schlong. the Yeti dong. The blackout, I think it's called. Blackout. God. So, there's so many cases. Look, it says. The number of daily new corona cases continued in the triple digits for the 12th day, with 163 new cases, confirmed probably cases, blah, 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 blah. 276 cases on Sunday reported. So that's like the Saturday count. So, here come the restrictions. Thanks, freedom fighters. I don't want to be vaccinated. It's my freedom. It's right. Thanks. Now we're going to have free restrictions. Not only that, the suckers. Now for some happy. happy. God, I'm kind of confused because I went to sleep a little early and I was having this dream about editing. I was like, in my mind, my dream, I was trying to figure out the solution. Well, you can just take this, like, you know, like the Martin Scorsese one shot thing. It's like one shot, right? Like what this is. I can't edit. I can put in the music, but the music's a little loud. I can't put it all the way down, and it's still like loud. It's like, so hey, sorry about the music. Well, speaking of music, you know, it's not like this is the news. Is it? No, it isn't. It's not like I know how to use this recorder. Anyways, in Olympic news, play, you bastard. Get back. Play something, you stupid thing. Oh man, play mode? Okay. Normal. How about shuffle? Hey. The birds were going off today. So we get a little nocturnal birds, whatever. That's what they sound like. Like 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, Carissa Moore defeats South African Bianca Barbutendag to win the gold. So Hawaii won the gold in surfing in the Olympics. Not just like they're surfing in the Olympics. What? There's like Carissa won the gold from Hawaii. Yay! Imagine if they didn't. And the gold goes to South Africa. His way. There's such a culture, surfing culture, you know, Hawaii with the surfing culture. I mean, it goes back to the day. I remember the day, you know, I was in the small Catholic college after the big one, and I had all these friends, and all my friends were surfers. It was really fun. It just happened to be that way. So I was like in and out with all the other stuff. And there is a surfing culture, you know, get off my wave, you go to that beach, or you go to that break, and, you know, you want to be like, hey, how's it? Can I surf here? A little like that. But then there's a surfing culture of, like, you're a surfer or you're not a surfer. And then there's like, now there's like the millennial, the thing. What is it? I do 2 things at once. How come this doesn't work? How come I can't have good things? Why is this like that? Why is this not doing it? It's in shuffle mode. Not repeat. Play one file. Anyways, yeah, so surfers, now it's like all, you know, it's all in the thing. It's like commercialized. Gee.
Reporting for duty, Commander.
I'm sure. Mandates and vaccines. What happened to my music? I shouldn't have recorded that thing. The birds. It's the default birds. And so, I don't know, not much crazy, but
A little help here.
yeah, a little help here
All right,
too.
men, load your weapons.
And so,
The trooper should always stay on his feet.
shut up, man. Taking over my spot. So now Pearl Harbor, this is the other one. I like the hard hats. So like, can you see that? I can't post videos. Check that out, man. Yeah.
Be caught standing around doing nothing.
But the idea was they were gonna take the 1,000-something down with the ship sailors from Pearl Harbor attack, and where the damage went to the USS Arizona, and that vessel sunk was something like over 1,000 on board. I mean, 1,000's definite. I mean, like, I don't know how many exactly, but in that range is interred in the boat. They're down there still, and why does that do that? So they wanted to disinter them. To inter, put them in, to disinter, to take them out. Kind of exhume, but I don't know why they say disinter. So anyways, they want to take them out of the Arizona and put them like maybe in Punch Bowl Cemetery and stuff like that. And so they're kind of off the Arizona unknowns, because then everyone's identified or something. And well, the Navy just kind of went, well, the defense agency just went, no. So good for you. Leave them there. Yeah, really. Go through this whole thing of digging them up out of the ship under there. And I don't know. I just leave them there. Besides, I had the ghost experience there. Come join us. Whatever the heck that was supposed to be. I guess they like you, or they're just trying to recruit. They like me? They're trying to recruit? I don't know. Easy search. Well, this is that's a horrible failure there. Seems like everything goes wrong. Okay, big Q. Should students go back to school in person on August 3rd? No. Not what's going on now. So what do you have? 56% definitely in person. So many agree. 29% mixed okay with a few hybrid online tracks. 15% no, too soon to have most classes online. They're so pushing the school thing. That's why I was like a little compassion to the teachers who are basically Sudoku. That's right, they're Sudoku. Sudoku. Golden Girl Carissa. Was that her name? Carissa? It's almost like Silence of the Waves. Carissa, have the waves stopped roaring? Alright, we're going to do this a little bit, maybe. Okay. Political cartoon, here it is, right here. Ah, boy. That diver needs to straighten her legs with more. She enters the water. Ah, yes. The wife. The Olympics, when ordinary people become total experts in sports they know absolutely nothing about. And that guy needs to put on a bit more spin in that ping pong ball. And look at this guy, man. He's like he's like the husband with the pork rinds and stuff like that. He's like, you know, making like couch potato and watching the Olympics. Look at the pizza, and the snot goes up to his nose. Or the snot from his nose goes down onto the pizza like pizza snot cheese. What is that? So I was like, oh, good morning. Okay. So we'll just do maybe a letter to the editor. I don't know. I was gonna be a little bit more snap happy with some of this. But this isn't working. My computer is not working. Oh man, it's sitting there, man. It's there. And there's like success. There's like something happened. You know, I got one part fixed. I thought, it would, you know, and that cable snap. It's like, I didn't do nothing too. It wasn't like, you know, it just like It just stumped them. It's just, oh man. So those parts are coming in. There's a couple parts coming in. Couple days, and then a mouse. So I might be able to work it with the mouse. Because this is terrible. What happened? Easy search. How come this doesn't work? Stop it. This is not working. Why is this not working? Alright. This completely horrible soundtrack. Why did I want that to work? Okay. Thanks. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Alright, totally blew it. Alright. I don't know. Someone wants to find ways to stay safe, stay to heaven. This guy's like, oh, my grandson's get vaccinated. Mahalo, thank you. This one's unvaccinated, and the virus are two enemies. It's like, God, expand tax credit. Aid to the Philippines if you want to know the horrible stuff is encroachment by China in the Philippines. Thank you for bringing to attention the horrible international news connection. This one. This one. Commending couples continuing closeness. I clearly can't constrain a crazy compulsive craving to comment on the concise advice for couples. Type article. Why is advice for married couple 70 years? July 22nd. Certainly convey my congratulations for the clear-cut case of couples' credible and continuous closeness. I was compelled to commence composing a comparable corresponding contribution. Consider a consensual, constantly constant, complementary, and conscientious adherence to the classic 4 C's. Communication, consideration, compromise, commitment. Robert Stewart, what key? I got a C for you. Cuckoo. Did you stay up all night doing that? Thank you for your... They call that alliteration. So anyhow, yay, Carissa. That's it, I think. Well, aloha. 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 I'm gonna go find how to make the thing work. I don't know how, but aloha.